Hello my dear friends, best greetings from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. My name is Victor Fursov, I am research entomologist, beekeeper and teacher. And today I am visiting apiary of Vasyl Priyatelenko, Ukrainian beekeeper, which has very special beehives in his apiary. We have been talking about these beehives in many videos during the past years, but now we're in Ukraine during this very difficult time. Nevertheless, people are keeping their business, people are living, and beekeepers are keeping their beehives as well. I'm a researcher, Vasyl Priyatelenko is beekeeper. He has very special, unique construction beehive of special Ukrainian modification. Modification done by Vasyl Priyatelenko. And I'm just near this beehive. We just open a little bit beehive to show it in another clip. But I will tell you one times more about construction of this beehive. The most special part of this beehive actually the construction of frames. Frames are here very special because frames have very special N-shaped metallic top bar. Yes, top bar is very special, not wooden, but metallic. And size 7 on 7 millimeter quadrate and N-shaped, especially for attachment of wax foundation. And this beehive, after overwintering, you see here honeybees flying very well. They're already gathering pollen, very busy because today second day of good weather, nearly 15 maybe 20 Celsius degree sunshine, very good weather for harvesting pollen for honeybees. So they're very busy coming both ways. So this way, this beehive is wooden and frames very special with metallic top bars. Size of these frames are different, little bit different from standard, but all these frames using standard size of wax foundation. So no problem about wax foundation from the shop, which is commercially produced. But what about number of frames here inside beehive? This beehive has narrow, wide frames. We call them Ukrainian type of frames because here narrow and deep frames, narrow deep frames, and we are standing on the short part. And very special because the upper part, top bar, is metallic, and this part has 8 frames, and this is a brood chamber. It's brood chamber after overwintering. So here we have a very strong colony. We open the roof and watch what's going on. Everything is visible, and we can say colony is in very good shape after overwintering. I can show you a little bit later. But the construction of this beehive, this is 3 chambers beehive. So this is first part, down part, this is a brood chamber. Then we have 2 more chambers, second chamber and third chamber during the summertime, and maybe already in the beginning of May as well, when harvesting will be in progress. But also very special part, that positioning of frames. I will show it only on frames in another my clip, but here I can say that second part, second chamber is standing on the first one, but position of frames is different. Frames are not parallel in both chambers. They're in a cross position. Down chamber in that positioning, upper chamber in that positioning. So cross positioning of different frames. And next one again crossed. So all chambers crossed in cross positioning of frames. And also a very special feature of all these three chambers, that we have no honeybee distance space between chambers. Usually there is a distance about 10 millimeters, 20 millimeters between chambers. So honeybees need to move from one chamber to another chamber and next one chamber. So they have little bit difficulty to move. But in these three chambers, they are attached all together. There is no bee space between chambers. Frames attached one on another. Down part, middle part, and next one are attached. But they are attached not very strongly, so all chambers very easily can be dismounted. That's why when we have two chambers and three chambers, they can be easily removed. But let's look a little bit inside this beehive. I can show you how we can investigate beehive just outside without opening through the plastic on the roof of this chamber. Again, this is a brood chamber and this is a roof, and I will open the roof and show you a little bit what is going on inside. Let's go. Okay, roof is covered with metal for rain protection. So I open the roof, put it temporarily here. Okay, here insulation, because you remember it was winter time. Insulation with some plastic on the roof. Yes, this is aluminium foil, but what's more interesting will be inside. Okay, this is good insulation, plastic insulation. I take it off. What's going here inside? Inside again, you see on the roof there is a special plate. Everything here is for special need. This is metallic plate with some records about development of colony. A plate here especially necessary for summertime because it's useful for cooling beehive in summertime and for water condensation. Inside, honeybees they have making special water condensation on frames. And you see, this is upper part of a roof chamber, which is closed by plastic silicone plate. It's easy to watch inside through the plate. You can see very well. Here honeybees are moving, and here these small cells, and all these details propolized. All edges here propolized, so honeybees not moving outside of chamber. But through the plate you can easily understand the strong situation in this colony. So colony is big, and everything is nearly full with bees. So next step of the development of this colony will be to put here the second chamber and third chamber a little bit later. So we open this part here. Short. And you will see bees are sitting here carefully. And all it's closed by propolis. The placement here of this plate is quite useful not only for observation, but also it's providing condensation of water on this plate, and honeybees using this water inside beehive. It's not producing too much water, extra water in beehive, but necessary water for productivity of whole colony. And because this water will condense here on plate with wax and with propolis, this will be propolized water, healthy propolized water, clean propolized water. So, and after condensation, honeybees using it very well. So this is construction of beehive, and so the same way we are closing it. Put here insulation. Oh, right. And I wanted to show you last part here. This is a down part of honey, of beehive, and this is down part of beehive for cleaning. One small chamber here, very narrow, for checking development of nest. So this is underground part, which is small chamber behind the roof, behind the brood nest. So this is for cleaning frames, for cleaning beehive, because here some honeybees removed here is dead after overwintering, some pollen as well. We use small equipment to clean this space, took off from here some dead bees, and also took off some debris. And in summertime this place is also quite useful, because foundation is growing, and here will be some extra foundation, especially with drone larvae, so we can cut it and easily remove it. So this is down part also very useful. So, and it can be easily closed, and debris then easily removed. So this is very useful part for cleaning beehive after winter and also in the summertime. And so finally we can close beehive. Again, same step, put here on the top the plate. So we are closing chamber with brood chamber, and put on the top insulation plate. And then, wait, a little bit windy. And then put on the top the roof. And usage of 8 frames is quite useful, because it can be easily removed. They are not extra heavy. Even full chamber not extra heavy. And also usage of upper chambers with honey, also very convenient. So because here will be second part for honey collecting, and third part also for honey collecting. And here we don't make special separation plate for queen. Queen can move from down part to upper part, but usually, very surprisingly, queen doesn't lay eggs in the upper parts of this beehive. So most production, most brood will be concentrated in the down part of this beehive with narrow deep frames. 8 narrow deep frames, then again 8 frames on the second part and 8 frames on the third part of this beehive. So this is a construction of beehive, which is produced by Vasyl Priyatelenko. We will continue to show you news from apiary of Vasyl Priyatelenko, and if you are interested, check another video on my channel, because we have many different videos, but news are news. So that's why this news from Ukraine, from Kyiv region, and this is 31st day of March 2024 from Ukraine. I'm Victor Fursov, entomologist, beekeeper teacher, and I'm at apiary Vasyl Priyatelenko. Thank you for watching. Press like, write your comments, ask your questions, and visit our Patreon page for some donations. Thank you for watching. Good luck.